Okay, here we go. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Last time I had the camera in your face like this, show gas.
Again? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And I just found those videos when after I left you. I said, oh, yeah, he said I interviewed him for show gas.
Yeah.
With the camera and everything.
Yeah.
Good old days, you know.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you're a native.
Yes.
Duh. You're smart.
Smart ass sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. Okay. Now I ask you one question. I just put this on there. This is not planned. And natives are smart. Right now there's a big powwow, so we can learn from our native friends. Do a lobster suffer when they're boiled?
Do a lobster suffer when they boil? The death is so quick. When they're in boiled water, they die instantly. There's no prolonging of that death. It's just nerves or whatever you want to call it, just moving. That's it. They die. That's it.
Are you trying to tell me that the natives are saying to the Swedish they don't know what the hell they're talking about?
Well, everybody has a different concept of life and how people die. But when it comes to the animals and the food that we eat, that's a different story. When you shoot an animal and it's still kicking after it's dead, what do you call that?
What do you call it?
They're dead.
They're dead. It's just the nerves.
It's just the nerves.
So we should go to the Sweden consulate and tell them that you're full of you know what. Is that going to happen next? Is that other countries going to say the poor lobsters, they're suffering?
Well, that's what they're trying to say. But when you have a feed of lobsters and you eat and it fills up your stomach, did you suffer?
Oh, I suffer maybe the next day. Give me some Tums, or you know. But the bottom line is this is blown out of proportion.
It is. It is. Food is for consumption. Anything we eat, it doesn't matter how humanely we put her down, because as long as they're dead, they'll die eventually.
Speaking of food, would you shoot a deer and eat it?
Oh yes.
You're not concerned about the spraying?
Well, today, 10 years ago and today, there's a big controversy out there with this spraying stuff. And even this year, I didn't even go hunting this year. I went hunting, but I didn't feel comfortable shooting a moose or shooting a deer. And I had many opportunities to do so, but I just wanted to show my grandson when I took him out, and it didn't happen. But now that you mentioned the spraying that was going on, and I've seen those signs up, stop the spraying, and I've seen the effects of spraying when they spray right alongside the roads where the power lines are. When the trees, they just shrivel right up, and within days they're dead. The deer and the moose, they go out there and they eat all that stuff after. We shoot the deer, we shoot the moose, we eat that stuff. And they wonder why. There's so much cancer out there, there's so much sickness out there. Pesticides, all that stuff.
Yeah. For a minute, the way you were speaking, I thought you were gonna say spraying is not dangerous.
Spraying is dangerous. No matter how you look at it, any chemical that you put out there, the animals are gonna eat it.
And then you get the clear cutting.
And then there's clear cutting. The home of the animals are being decimated. There's nothing out there so that they can eat. Even though they're being sprayed, and now Irvin's out there clear cutting everything. Now the animals don't have nothing to eat. How are they going to survive?
I was just going to say that. Do you think it's time that the natives ask Mr. Irving to be the Grand Chief?
The way he's acting, he acts like the Grand Chief.